So guys, we got rain earlier today, which was a good thing, but it is. The girls have Coon Dog Day tomorrow, and they had all their stuff set up here to see how they were going to set it up, and it started getting really windy out here. Crazy. Guys, we are at Coon Dog Day, and the parade is about to start. Look, Melly.
Good model. Hey, buddy.
Nice little place. This is Kayla and Paige's little setup here.
Look at the dog. Look at the dog. Look at
Good morning, Rach.
Good morning. I'm Rachel.
And I'm Carl.
And you're watching Happy's Family Farm.
And we are out in the garden today. It is Sunday. I'm not sure, July 10th?
11th?
Oh, maybe
10th?
11th.
You might be right. It might be just the 10th.
So,
I'm a day off.
You're a day off. Yeah, last night was yesterday was hectic for Rachel. You guys seen, I'll put it in here. We went to Coon Dog Day. Rachel was there all day with the girls doing Coon Dog Day, selling Paige's homemade leashes.
I'm so proud of the girls. I am so proud of the girls, but yeah.
And they did really good. Mm-hmm. It was just a long day.
A very long day, and it was super hot. It didn't rain, which we kind of wanted the rain a little bit because I think that would have cooled us down a little bit. And it just was hot and dry. Mm-hmm. And, so we did really well. It seemed like it was busier earlier in the day, but she still made a lot of great contacts.
Passed out a lot of business cards and still made a nice amount of money. So, and it was fun.
So, and we also, just so you guys know, if you watch Happy's Family Farm more than the Happy's Lawn Care and Landscaping, we did actually put a garden video up on Happy's Lawn Care and Landscaping also, because Ollie Garden, Raised Bed Garden, sent us a modular raised bed garden. So we put it together and packed it up, and we were really excited about it, so we wanted to make sure you guys saw that video.
Go over and check that out.
Yeah.
Now, we didn't do much in the market because I opened at 2 and I was just out here mowing, getting everything together. I sold $10 yesterday. Then today, Kayla sold $40. We're still open. We're about to get a rainstorm. I might put tomatoes and stuff out later on in the evening. We have to run over and drop plants off and do a little planting at a landscaping job.
Yeah.
But I'll take you through the garden to see what we got done and see how things are doing afterwards at the end of this video.
Yeah.
And get into some other things here, show you what we planted.
So is this going to be an official walk?
Yeah, probably we'll do a walkthrough of this
because
one.
a lot is changing. I mean,
we're doing things different. I changed things up because I had to.
Yeah.
Watering has been crazy, so I'm done with
hot,
that.
You guys.
Yeah.
And we get pop-up thunderstorms, and they're great. I'm not going to complain. They're great. It's just not enough.
No.
And I don't want to sound like, it's not enough, but it isn't.
No.
So
you need an inch a week for plants, consistently. Not 2 inches.
I think even more with vegetables.
Especially in the summertime. Peppers can take up to 2 inches and stuff like that. But we'll show you what I'm doing different now, and we'll take you through the walkthrough through the garden, because everything does look beautiful out here.
Yes, for sure. And we just want to say again, thank you so much for watching. We love all the interaction, and Yeah, we just love
been
sharing
fun.
with you. Yeah.
So let's get to work.
All right, you guys. We're going to pick our biggest tomato.
Oh, it's still good.
Oh my goodness. I can't wait to make a tomato sandwich out of that.
Did I cut the right one? No.
Oh, that's funny. Oh.
Oh, I poked the tomato.
Oh, you poked it. Wow.
Yeah, it's nice. That's not...
It's a little cat face, right? But
Is that what that is?
Yeah, I think that's what... Look at this, you guys.
Yeah, everything's doing pretty good. I mean, look at all these peppers. These are pimento pepper. No, this is a bell pepper, isn't it? Yeah.
Let me see. Oh, yeah, that's a bell
pepper.
So we do have some pimento peppers. Actually, these ones are the pimentos, I think.
No,
right? No, these are bells too.
Yeah, these little ones.
Bells.
Wait a second. No, you're right. This is a pimento.
Is it?
Is it? No, California Wonder.
Oh.
Actually. Pimentos are back there more.
Oh, right. See how they have... You can kind of see how they have a little bit more of a rounded bottom to them. And they'll start turning colors too.
This is a big tomato.
Yeah, is there any other really big ones? I don't know if there's any really...
And then you're going to have to eat this one.
Oh, yeah, I can't wait. Okay.
No, there's no other really big ones, but...
Uh-oh.
You do have a lot of zucchini. That's good size, though.
Yeah, it's
So
a good
we'll
size.
pick that and put that out there. Once this rain goes through, we'll get it all for Kayla to sit out there with vegetables for a little while.
Look how pretty.
I'm amazed by... We have no bugs on this squash. A couple squash bugs, but... or what are they called? Are they the little tiny yellow and black ones?
Yeah, so they're the little squash bugs, and then I did see a Mexican bean beetle down there. But here's the thing: is if there's not like an excess amount of them, then it's fine.
Have to spray too much.
Right, because the birds will take care of them, and they actually act as pollinators a little bit.
And I really think all the flowers in here throws them off, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what it is, because in
my fingers
in
in
years
the way.
past, we never had squash this long.
Yeah, well, so here's what I'm concerned about. Like, you see how the base of that squash plant looks? It looks like there probably is some type of bug damage, but the squash is still growing, and we're just going to let it grow until it really goes. Now, this is not powdery mildew. People would think that this is powdery mildew, but it's not. This is just how sometimes the zucchini plants grow.
I don't see any bug in there.
You don't see anything? I mean, maybe they were trying, and...
I mean, it does look like pulp, but I don't see a hole, but yeah, maybe they are.
But that's all right. I mean, they're not...
Really, man?
Is there really...
Take this.
Oh, my goodness.
Take this. Really, man? Really?
How do you miss that?
I didn't miss it. You missed it. It's like a freaking baseball bat.
Oh my gosh.
You want to throw the tomato?
No, I want my tomato. Wow, that is
What do you do with
huge.
that, man?
Zucchini bread, ma'am.
I'm afraid to even look.
I bet you somebody will buy it.
You can put it out there, yeah. Somebody might buy it.
Yeah, oh yeah, I see more down there.
Wow, that's a big zucchini. Look at that thing.
Wow, right?
And look at these fig trees, guys.
Isn't that amazing? If you guys have been watching us for a couple years too, you guys know that this is our first year with figs, so I'm excited.
Okay, so...
Yeah, we have to get to work, stop playing around. We'll show you more later.
You guys, look at all this echinacea. Look how pretty it is. And these are more blooms coming, right?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, all the way down here.
Wow, nice.
And if you deadheaded them, like, see what they do?
They grow all year until freeze.
The
Man, we could save these and make all our own echinacea plants, can't we?
Oh yeah, well, and not only that, echinacea is supposed to be really healthy. I think that didn't Jim tell us that he used to make a tea? I know,
echinacea tea.
yeah. I just don't know how to do it, but I really should do research because
I'm gonna cut these heads. I mean, you can make 100, 200 plants with this thing.
they're really pretty, right? Yeah, I love echinacea. So this one's almost ready to be deadheaded.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna put them in a bag.
And then if you just cut it here, it will grow another shoot
Nice.
out. Yeah.
Most stuff does, guys.
Yeah.
And this is yarrow.
Yeah.
Pretty.
Yarrow is awesome.
And this is a cornweed. I don't really know what it is.
Yeah.
And this is
look,
a pokeberry.
this started splitting. So if there's any out here that you think are...
Well, that one was in... Wow, look at the size of this one.
Yeah, some of them have like huge heads. So I really love echinageas. Uh-oh, what happened to that? Black Eye Susan.
I don't know. It was messed up last week.
What
Well,
kind is that one? Oh, it's one that I want to.
Is it?
Yeah. Okay. I have to replant that. That was one that
It was
Do you like my Sunny Boy?
taking more tomatoes.
Look at how pretty.
Well, you
this
do need
one
some
is.
for the house, so.
Yeah.
And then the rest we'll put out on the table with Kayla and weigh them and sell them.
Yeah.
So this is another reason why we're doing the whole trying to open up our own little nursery, farm market garden. All these plants, these flocks, we bought as little plugs.
Yeah.
All this stuff was little tiny plants that we've been growing over the past, probably since the beginning of the season.
Yeah, well,
and last year, some of them from last year, the bigger flocks were from last year that we're going to put. Now the snapdragons and stuff, we actually bought them tiny and repotted them, and the penstemon, right?
Yeah, now the penstemon I actually even had to get from somewhere else.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to make sure I could get it. This is done flowering for the season, but it's just super cool and it will still put on more growth. It may possibly still flower once it puts on more growth. But yeah, I wanted to add the penstemon in there. So we did buy that outright. But the sage, dianthus, all that, we bought as super little plugs.
And then this
Yeah,
stuff
the snapdragons were a little bit bigger. I think in like 36 count trays, right? Yeah, we're gonna start back here.
This has blight. These are messed up. You know what happened? These are from irregular watering and stuff like that. I imagine that's a tomato blight.
Yeah.
So, can't win them all. We're going to give these to the chicken.
Yeah, they go crazy.
So, should I take this one?
Yeah, probably. Well, just let it ripen up a little bit more and we'll give it to them later in the week.
Okay,
because
I don't think there's many on this side.
Okay, there isn't. Look,
Unless you want this one.
we are gonna have to pick peppers too because look, you guys, these are hot wax peppers.
I guess let's take this one, right?
Yeah,
Let the plant put on new growth.
new growth. Yeah.
So we'll take that one. What about this? This funky looking one.
Yeah, you might as well take it off. It will ripen in the house.
Yeah. So let's make our way around.
Okay, I have to be conscious. I am not the videographer. It's usually Carl. So I tend to...
Well, you wait here. I'll go down the aisle and get these.
Carl doesn't want me to walk a lot. I'm not as smooth. Look at this garden. I mean, honestly, in the blight situations, it really is only the skin. So if I go ahead and just put them in a hot water bath.
I mean, this
and take the
actually
skin
might
off.
not be blight. It might be sun scald and stuff because these tomatoes aren't covered.
Oh, yeah. I think that is what that is. I
So-
don't think that's blight because blight is usually all over the tomato, I think.
So,
Oh, check out the figs, too.
tomato. This one's a nice little tomato.
Oh, yeah. Look. The kids will just pop that in their mouth and eat it. It won't even, they'll like walk out into the kitchen and see that tiny little tomato sitting on the, and they'll just eat it.
I got lost.
I see some over here too. This might be a chicken one too over here. Oh, it's really sprinkling now, you guys.
So we're gonna take this through.
Nice.
Cluster.
A cluster. Beautiful.
And once once the top leaves on these tomato plants start growing up and filling in, it'll cover any other tomatoes that are shaded. So definitely these two. That one's uneven, but chicken tomato?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking when I saw it.
They love it. They'll fight for it.
Yeah, they
Should
do.
I take this one?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, they'll ripen.
Yeah. If you guys don't know this, when they're picking for like mass production, I think that they actually do pick them green.
See, yeah, I think
But
getting these does that.
yeah, there's nothing like a vine ripened tomato. There is quite a few squash that I saw in here. Like a lot.
Oh, yeah? Well, there's this one here.
Oh my goodness.
Remember?
Yeah, and there was another big one that we found too.
We forgot.
But then I see one right there. And I think I do see a hole from a vine borer there too.
Where?
On that one.
Yeah, maybe.
But there's
That's all right. We'll
there's a good zucchini right below it.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's a nice one.
Yep. And then
Oh, I better get this one. It'll be freaking twice the size.
yeah, they will. If you guys didn't hear Carl, he said it would be twice the size tomorrow. Because they do. They grow. I think they grow by the second, to be honest with you.
They probably do. You know?
Yeah. So there looked like there was one of the yellow scallop squash ready, but it's a weird one.
Yeah, it's funny looking.
So, okay, let's go make our way over to Carl. So pretty.
And this is, I think this is one of the yellow ones, or no?
Uh,
Maybe not.
yeah, it might not be. I'm not sure.
I know the one, this one is.
Now the yellow ones, the ones that I got, they even were like overripe, but I can't wait to try it. I might even try that on a tomato sandwich.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah. Look at those. All these tomatoes.
Crazy, crazy.
Oh, look at the cute little red one. I think the reason it's red, though, is there must be some type of something in it. So,
Oh, yeah.
but that's funny.
Yeah, some of these are, you know, drought. And if you guys were watching, you know that we didn't have water on them for the longest time.
Yeah.
So
some of them are affected, but look at this yarrow.
oh, yeah, pretty.
Mm-hmm. And, I have some of the chocolate cherry sunflowers opening. They're little. They're stunted, I think. But they're super pretty still. So let's go.
Wait, so this is almost like a garden walkthrough,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
We'll name it our biggest tomato harvest garden walkthrough. Oh, you need these for the landscape?
Oh, yes.
Look how nice these are.
Aren't they pretty? They're called like big rose
Yeah, we have landscaping plants.
purslane. So,
Wow, this one's got a lot of tomatoes on it, doesn't it?
yeah, it
And these
does.
are actually really nice.
I
Right.
love that these hot wax are turning. Oh, wow. Look at this coleus. That's really cool coleus.
Where?
That one right there.
Oh, yeah. Look at those.
Nice. And these are all for our landscape.
Hi.
Oh boy.
What? You see a giant cucumber?
No.
An okra?
Yeah, look at that is not supposed to get that big. Look at this one.
What? Is there another one? Oh my goodness. Got it? Yeah, that's big.
That is a big okra, you guys. They grow. We've told you this before that once okra starts growing, it grows. Like this one's even good to pick right here. They really are nice and tender when they're this size. The bigger they get, the woodier they get.
Yeah.
Carl's shirt harvesting.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that looks like a really red tomato.
And we don't have any bottom end rot.
Oh, that is beautiful.
Right?
Ooh.
No bottom end rot. Oh, here's another pretty nice one.
Nice. See, and do you see what I mean about cracking? Show them. Like the top, that would split if it sucked up too much rain tonight. We have to cut that ground rose so that it blooms again.
These are ramas.
No, I say Roma.
You say Roma?
Yeah, you say Rama and I say Roma. So what is it, you guys? I don't know.
Yeah, how red that one is.
Oh yeah, that's a pretty one. That one's pretty. Oh my goodness, so many.
Okay, I think I need to stop at
Your basket?
my basket.
Oh. So you want to try to keep the green on because it will just stay longer. These are some ground cherries that I went ahead and oh, they have some flowers coming. Do you see them?
Oh, the ground cherry?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Look.
Cool.
Down there. Let's go check out the bucket.
Getting cool.
Oh my goodness, you guys. Has anybody harvested tomatoes yet? Let us know. And let us know if you measured and...
So the one, we picked one earlier today was 1 pound, 2 ounces.
1 pound, 2 ounces that tomato was, Carl measured. I guess we better put it in here too to show them, right?
Yeah.
It's in the house.
And these tomatoes are actually, for as bad as the plants look.
Oh, see here, these are Sunny Boys. Look how pretty. So this one I think is ripe for sure. Look how pretty this is, you guys.
Yeah, look how bad the plants look. So they'll still produce tomatoes. This is erratic watering. It eventually takes over the plant and you don't get as healthy of leaves. But the tomatoes still work.
Here's another Sunny Boy.
Look at this one.
Oh, pretty. I see another Sunny Boy too. One right here. And one right there. Oh my goodness, and I see another really pretty red one.
Oh wow, look how high up this plant is.
Wow, look at how pretty. That's going to be cool. Oh, I hope they start wrapping around. Did you need me to take some?
Well, let me go put this in my bucket.
I have to actually cut all these back. Do you see how there's some that are on there that are going to start sending out seed pods? That's not what you want to happen with your petunias, because then they'll think that they're done. So you want to cut them back. Yeah, so this might be early blight because of the, but you're really not supposed to harvest, I don't think, in the rain, because you can spread blight.
I'm gonna hit all these with
with the copper fungicide again.
Yeah.
Check out this echinacea. Oh my goodness, there's a nasturtium in here.
Is there?
Yeah, one little lonely nasturtium. Amazing, right?
Yeah, it is.
Imagine when we get everything dialed in properly.
Yeah. We definitely don't have everything dialed in properly. I mean, as you come this way, you can see how this side of the garden, all these tomato plants, the whole bucket thing doesn't work. Of course, I'm going to cut all this dead off, and then I'm going to hit it with a copper fungicide, and it should keep the blight from spreading, hopefully. If not, we have all them in the ground over there.
Yeah.
But I think there's some up in the front garden here, too.
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah. I see some Romas peeking out. Oh, my goodness. Look at them, you guys.
Oh, wait, what the heck is that? Oh, my goodness.
Right?
Oh, my goodness.
Nice.
Hold that one.
Isn't this so pretty?
Nice.
So yeah, we were really recovering from Coonhound Day. Coon Dog Day. No.
We made $50. Right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, look at this. What is... Oh!
Corn. It was under in grass.
You guys, look how funny that is.
It was underneath the bird feeder.
So this is all stuff from the bird feeder, and it's all germinated. Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, it is.
That's a pretty plant, though.
So let's go see. So you guys kind of got a tour of the whole garden.
Yeah, make sure you go check out the video on Happy's Lawn Care and Landscaping about the Ollie garden bed, metal raised garden bed, right?
That's already up on that channel. So.
Yeah, so we were super excited to get that, and hopefully when you guys see it again, it will be planted.
Yes, definitely. So everything is looking good. I mean, as good as you could expect for how things went a week ago. I'm very happy. Oh, you see all the color in the garden. Mm-hmm. It's very beautiful. Everything's working out. So let's show you all the tomatoes we got, guys. We walked right past our bucket. So you guys see it's misting and raining out here. You guys seen we went to Coon Dog Day too. That was very fun. We all enjoyed it. We didn't stay the whole time. Rachel and them stayed for well over 12 hours. They had a good day. What I'm doing different now, because I mentioned it, is we kind of need the 1 gallon pots, and I just got tired of watering, guys. This watering every pot every day is just it's draining. So instead, I had the holes in the ground, so I just started putting all the stuff into the ground. I mixed up some soil, put it at the bottom, plopped the plants in, and filled in the sides, and watered it all with fertilizer and everything. And then I put mulch over all these plants to keep the water from coming out. And what a difference. This has only been in the ground for almost 24 hours. And already these plants are putting on new growth versus some of the other ones. And you can tell I was under watering because the hose has a hole in it. And when I'm out here doing stuff, it leaks. And what happened is it leaked down this aisle here, and this whole aisle flooded. Well, not flooded, it just while I was watering, saturated into the ground. It's not that big of a leak. Rachel's got an echinacea plant over here, watering it right now. But what it did is I put it over here because I knew it leaked, and it kind of drained. Where's that aisle at? It drained in here and watered these plants kind of. And look at this tomato plant. It just looks so much better, so much greener than if you guys come all the way up here. Rachel's gathering plants for a landscape. If you guys come all the way up here, you see these tomatoes that don't get water as much. They're hurting. And we're not going to give up on these. We're picking tomatoes off of them still, all of them. I'm just going to probably cut all the dead off, spray them with a copper fungicide and fish emulsion, and then eventually put them in the ground. But other than that, that's what we're going to be doing different in the garden. If you look at these squash plants, they're in the ground. They're huge. And they finally might have vine borders on them. But we're going to get still probably about 40 more, 50 more zucchini off of it. So we'll keep them. And let me show you the pumpkins. Give you an update on the pumpkins. So remember we planted these pumpkins in here? Look how big they got already. So I'm going to guide them this way, and anywhere there's a root coming out, because they get roots that come out in certain areas, I'm going to cut a hole and let it root in the ground, and we're going to actually keep them in plastic and bring them all the way out here. So that's another thing we're going to do with that. And I decided to add in the garden, because that half has a lot of it, we're going to take some of the smaller flowers Rachel has, and we're just going to plop them in the aisles here, just around, so we have color in this side of the garden, like we have over there where Rachel is in that side of the garden. So we're going to put them there, and then we're going to put 3 cantaloupe here, 3 watermelon here, and in between we're going to plant bush beans that grow pretty quick, and have them grow up, and then the cantaloupes and stuff will intertwine in between. Then hopefully I'll be able to walk in between here. We're going to cram these beds, and all these pepper plants are staying where they are. They're all in the ground now. I just haven't mulched that side yet. Same thing with all the tomatoes. We're sinking them all in the ground, and we're going to leave them there and then mulch them over. See how the green beans are doing nicer in the ground? These would probably do a lot better in the ground, these bell peppers that we have here. So as we make our way, you'll see the difference, because we only have them in now. And as we work our way down here, you'll see plots that aren't in the ground, how they end up. So we'll look down below Rachel. That's our
what
tomato
a harvest, you guys. We're gonna have to show you, because we did get a couple more earlier. But Carl is going to weigh everything, right?
Yeah, and I'll put that in this video at the end after we're done this ending.
Yeah.
I'll put that in the video, how many pounds we got. I'll show you our biggest tomato, and let us know what you guys have ever grown as your biggest tomato.
Yeah. So thanks for watching.
Please like, comment, share, and subscribe.
And don't forget to be happy.
Or at least try.
Have a good day.
And stay dry.
Yeah.